What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Friday, October 4th, 2019. Avalanche of disclosures threaten Trump's new strategy. This is completely fake news propaganda. How do you know? Because how does an actor have a strategy if he's just following orders, following the script? What plan does he have? What strategy does he have if he's just an actor? It makes no sense. Supreme Court says it will take up Louisiana abortion access law this term. Today has 4417 numerology. Today with 88 days remaining, Trump equals 88. He's the 44th person to be president. It's also the 277th day of the year. That's the 59th prime. Negro equals 59. So that's why there's a black boy right here. I really don't think that's what I got my strike for that one channel or that one video. I think it was for what I said about Jake Tapper's employers. But, Negro 76, a black boy right here. So, I hope that's not hate speech. Is it hate speech is it hate gematria from CNN? Yes. From YouTube? Yes. Is it from me? No. I'm just showing you what they're doing. And he's 9 years old. Why is he 9? When you're out 9, you get 42. Just like Nigger 42. You see what I'm saying? Jackie Robinson wearing number 42. Moses Walker playing for 42 games. The first black baseball player. Tyshawn Lee. They're going to continue this. Black equals 29. 3 plus 6 is 9. Tyshawn Lee. See? I said they're going to continue this. His name equals 42. Just like nigger. Are you seeing this? I mean, again, this is nasty, disgusting stuff from the government. I'm just showing you what they're doing. I'm not doing anything negative. Tyshawn Lee, 42. 48. And then when you reverse the alphabetical order, they equals 48 as well. This very hateful word. So you see how we put 48, 42 on Tyshawn Lee. Lee equals 2259. Again, today is the 277th day of the year, the 59th prime. Lee 5922, like Negro. This is what these people are doing. And these are the same people that are saying that I'm doing hate speech. I mean, how crazy is that? How nasty and racist is this riddle? They're clearly using gematria and, being racist against this black boy. Boy equals 42. Don't forget that. That's why it's a black boy as well. Boy 42. 39, like slaves. Put on black people all the time. Jury equals 34, like black. 74, like killing. Killing equals 74, like jury. Finds one of two men. That reminds me a lot of this. Going back to this very hateful word for black people. 102. See how equals 102? One of two people. One of two men accused. That's not an accident. In a killing of 9-year-old, again, when you write out 9, you get 42. It's so clear what they're doing. Tyshawn equals 34. 79, like murder. He was murdered. 79, 34. Black 29, 34. These people are just sick. And don't forget, 236, 3 plus 6 is 9 for your 29. Negro equals 32. Minute 31 second video. $131 is the 32nd prime. I'm kind of pausing here so you can process these things that we're seeing. We've pretty much completed all these numbers. Negro 59 is the 277th day of the year. His name equals the same thing as 42. 100, minute 31-second video. What the fuck, Fareed Zakaria? I'm sick of all these pop-ups from these actors. He's another deceiver. And they keep letting you know he's 9 years old. 9-year-old Tyshawn Lee. In Chicago. Oh, this is Chicago. Of course it's Chicago. Chicago 46, like sacrifice. Cook County. See, I say Cook County, they love putting out this type of propaganda and ritual. CC 33, Race War 33. Black people 44, African American 44, kill 44, MLK assassinated 4/4 and 68. To use the fourth letter. So we get Dwight Doty. I can't even pronounce his first or his last name, but you see it right here. It's coded from this gang. And his name equals 144, just to even show you further what they're doing. When you write up 44, you get 144 using alphabetical order, and 54, and his name equals 54, 144. And don't forget his name also equals 153. These are the numbers for the Jesuit order. They are branding the propaganda once again. 153, 144, 54, like Jesuit order. 144, 153, 54. Cook County State Attorney Kim Fox with the double X, which I'm not saying that's abnormal, especially because it's a last name, but it's coded. See, 102. One more time, nigger 102. 33, like Cook County, CC. I wonder what Cook County equals. Oh, of course, 47, 43 like Masonic, 142. When you run up 42, you get 142. Cook 44, like kill 64, kill 17. That's why they do all these killing rituals. I'm gonna close this. I keep clicking on this piece of Donald Trump propaganda. We might go back to that later. The other man, Corey Morgan, M's the 13th letter. 1 plus 3 is 4. 3, 4, murder 34. Black 34. Corey Morgan. 1, 3, 4 like Tisha B'Av. Sacrifice 62. Sacrifice 55. Death, killing, murder 38. His name equals the 38th prime, and he's the man in the killing. He was tried. So he was the one who did the killing. His name equals the same thing as killing. Killing 38, 74. We saw the 74 earlier, and his name equals 38. Or his name equals 163 to 38th prime. And don't forget Cook County equals 43, like killing. Tisha B'Av number, again, sacrifice 55, 62. Morgan 32 like Negro, 31 like slave. And of course 68 equals 68 like Afro. The Saturn numbers. And Corey. Doty, this is the last. So these are the two guys involved. I don't mean to jump around a lot, but it was Dwight Doty, we saw his name. And then Corey Morgan. We saw the kill numbers, all this in their names. And of course he's 22, Negro 22. Doty equals 19, 64, 44, and 17. This is for it, from Cook County. I mean, they're branding their propaganda with these actors. I say it all the time. And they're literally doing it so perfectly every time we do this. So no, I don't like Cook County. I'm not for them. I hate all this stuff they do. There's been so much propaganda. Everyone knows that Chicago's, the one of the murder capitals, so many shootings and all this stuff. Why doesn't anyone talk about how the police are involved in the majority of them? I mean, it's just disgusting. Again, these are kill numbers. Kill and chaos. Prosecutors say the boy was targeted and executed. Execution equals 44. Executed 33 though, 39. These are masonry numbers. The getaway driver, Mr. Killing initials. Killing equals 115. K is the 11th letter, E is the 5th, 115. We even saw the guy, remember the other guy's name? His name equals 163. 38 prime. It's in Cook County, 43. Now we have Dwight Edwards, 115. Or not Dwight Edwards. Kevin Edwards. KAE, 115. I want to go back to the front page. Oh yeah, jury 74. Because I remember there was a 74 here that I saw earlier. Again, they're saying it's a jury. Because jury equals 74, like killing. And again, killing 115. Now we have Kevin Edwards. The getaway driver. I wonder what getaway driver equals. Oh, 158 like Freemasonry, 193 like shooting, because that's the 44th prime, shooting 44, kill 44, Afro 68. It's another death number as well. It's a reflection of 86, blood sacrifice 86, 76, Negro 76. And of course, Kevin Edwards, 54 like Jesuit order, 135 like the Key of David. Jesuit order equals 54 and 72. So do you see how we get the numbers for the Jesuit order and two of the men in this? 5472. 25-year sentence, time 25. That's why it's 25 to life. Death 25. You're pretty much going to die in jail. Doty and Morgan, reputed members of the Black Pea Stone Nation's Bang Bang Gang. I mean, of course, you got to give us this. It's not the police, guys. It's the gangs. That's what they're trying to tell you. And look what it equals. 163, the 38th prime. And one of the guys, the member of this, his name equals 163 to 38 prime. African American 116, execution equals 116. They were just even putting executed in their propaganda. Execution equals 116. African American equals 116. Who was the first African American president who was a senator from Chicago? Barack Hussein Obama. 116. Now I want to see how many days from August 4th, his birthday, and how do you remember that? Because in the Jewish cipher, Obama equals 84. And don't forget it equals 32 in the English ordinal, like Barack Obama, 32 in the full reduction, like Negro. Just going back to the pattern we've been talking about this whole time. And that's why, again, on the 277th day of the year, we're getting this propaganda event. 277 is the 59th prime number. So, August 4th, 2019, till today, 61 days, that's the 18th prime. Race equals 18. It's also 8 weeks, 6 days, but sacrifice equals 86. If you count the end date, span of 62 days, sacrifice 62. It's the same pattern we can see this whole time. Sacrifice 62, race 18, 61 is the 18th prime. 61 days, a span of 62 days. Federal government 85, Freemasonry 58, but counting the end date, 8 weeks, 6 days. Blood sacrifice 86, black man 21, blood sacrifice of a black man. Obama, the black man, this is synced up with. Don't forget we have this race, it's still race war. I know there's no white people involved, but again, it's just all programming against black men. Likewise, they'll give you programming against white people, and they just all rotated. Race war 33, it's by the numbers. Tyshawn's father, Pierre Stokes, allegedly belonged to the Kill Ward faction. I mean, guys, who do you think runs all this? The police. This is their stuff. Kill Award, 37, like Chicago, and 62. Again, it's 62 days from Obama's birthday, sacrifice 62. Chicago, 37, like Kill Award. This is Chicagoan propaganda. W is the 23rd letter. 2 plus 3 is 5. K is the 11th. You don't need to reduce it because it's the master number. Another 115. Killing 115. Kill Award. Kill Award. I mean, okay. So no, obviously I'm laughing at the riddle joke crap from the police before anyone thinks I'm mocking this boy or being bullying or any of that. I still say that I'm bullying this kid. I'm not saying even anything about him. I've been showing you about the two men really that are involved. We did do his name gematria a bit, but it's just dumb how they have all these little rules now that I'm trying to jump around. Like I'm clearly not being offensive at all. I'm showing you how this guy's being mocked. They're using the numbers for these hateful words and names for black people and putting them on these people. I mean, how is that bad? I'm showing you the truth of what's going on with evidence. In Dawes Park, Dawes Park, 145 a Catholic, 55 a Catholic, 35 a Catholic, for sacrifice 55. That's where they're saying it was probably. Yeah, it approached him in Dawes Park. So the sacrifice 55 took place in Dawes Park. Dawes Park also equals 44 like kill. Oh, see, talk about a basketball. Basketball equals 22. Doty's 22 years old. Again, Negro 22. Black SUV, a gun. I'm trying not to talk much about this because the more I talk, then the more they'll say, "Oh, you're saying this and that." I'm just trying to find the obvious things to decode. Lawyer with the judicial order numbers. That's why they're talking about Morgan's lawyer. We've known this as a code word used by the judicial order to brand the propaganda. Lawyer. 84, 30, 78, like Jesuit. Race War 33. And remember, on this day, we're talking about the lawyer and the CNN, talking about the attorney and all this stuff. On this perfect judicial order day. And now we're seeing that here in light of the judicial order numbers we've seen on these people's names. Doty's attorney argues that Morgan brothers had all the motive in the world. And you have to understand, like, these people very well could have been trained patsies, trained agents for the police, actually ritualistically murdering this boy by this code. I mean, that's what it's sick. I'm showing you, I'm trying to bring justice to him that, if you know him or whatever thing, this is from the police, they're doing this. You see how it's all by the numbers, it's all coded with this ritualistic gematria. All the motive in the world. 27, 108, race 2718. I think there's a lot more to that too. There's also some more things I want to get out. Illinois equals 117, like what they just coded. Illinois likes to brand a lot of their stuff by the number 117. So, I kind of want to add something else in this video, and then because that's what I like to do sometimes, and not make this video titled like something overtly about this, because that's also how they get you. I mean, it's kind of dumb. I just rather not, walk into any of their traps. Although I think I already have. Just the fact that boy's 9 years old. That's what I hate. But again, so are they saying that I can't even bring justice to young people who are being killed? How fucked up is that? Young people are being murdered, or even said whatever's happening, and I'm not allowed to talk about it because it's bullying. How backwards is that? Unbelievable. I mean, it's beyond censorship. Censorship doesn't even cover that anymore. I mean, that's just fucking retarded. But yeah, it's YouTube. What else would you expect? That's all they know how to do is be retarded. Joker hits movie theaters. Yes, I love how this is on the front page. Please check out Zach's video on the Joker movie, Aurora, and everything, all by the number 59 and 277. It's perfect. I'm going to link that video in the description. You'll see it, and you'll see how today's another example of them doing this. Joker equals 59. 277 is the 59th prime number. Today's the 277th day of the year. I think the movie comes out today. It's probably why. Yeah, it came out today, so that's the whole thing why. So you see how they're even letting you know, and they put in quotes, Joker, which, of course, I know it's a title, they have to, but, I mean, do these people really follow journalism like they're supposed to? No, they obviously don't. Federal 1 through 8, it's propaganda distraction from the federal government. I definitely want to see the movie, though. I don't want to pay to see it. But do I want to see it? Of course. It's going to be so coded. Oh my God. It's going to be crazy. If anyone watches the movie this weekend, definitely leave some comments letting us know what you see. Do spoiler alerts. Don't spoil it for certain people. If you spoil it for me, I don't give a shit. But I know some people might not enjoy it. But it's going to be so coded. And 109, the 29th Prime. Armed cops to guard theaters for Joker premiere because it's the whole Aurora. I think this got to be at the Aurora Theater. I mean, it's mocking. I mean, why are they doing this? And then people don't think that they're mocking. Yes, it already hit it with controversy, so people already saw it. But like, no, it's not controversial in that light. It's you're being mocked by the police, by the government, by Warner Brothers Pictures, and we've seen a Warner Brothers murders people by the code. I mean, Chester Bennington, when he died, that's a clear example. Murdered, faked his death by Warner Brothers. I had a video on that on my old channel. So you see how they put up murder rituals. If you look up Linkin Park, Chester Bennington, anyone from Linkin Park in the future they die, and Chester Bennington's death, it's going to be a lot by number 37. That's what I can just kind of remember. It was over a year ago. The LP, it breaks down to 37, etc. But yeah, I'm just going to close the video now. Death, Killing, Murder 38. This stuff is just sick. Alright, peace out.